But I want to play catch-up with you, my friend.
All right.
And introduce a new subject, which we're probably going to do at 4:15. But, Jamie, here's what we've been talking about. I want to bring you up to speed.
I've been listening.
All right.
Dwight Howard, inappropriate.
Yes. Grabbing the junk. What about Greg Hardy?
You can't do that.
Would you give him a phone call, bring him in for the Lions?
No way. No way.
We're 2 for 2.
You got to make a stand. You got to take a stand somewhere, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do. ESPN came out with the power rankings. The Tigers 14th. In other words, that's not a playoff team. Jamie, I might be on crack cocaine. I think they're going to make the playoffs this year, but it might be the last time for a while.
I do too. I think they're a playoff team. I'm sorry. I am not impressed by the Central. I don't look at Kansas City or Cleveland or Chicago and go, oh, wow.
Chicago's the one Cleveland was the one they ranked ahead of the.
Yeah, I know, but what year is this? I mean, don't they do that every year with the Indians? This is the year it's all going to come together. This is the year that Kipnis and all these guys, and it's like, wake me up when it actually happens. Until it does, I'm not buying it.
Well, my running joke every year, I say Kansas City's going to win the division.
Well, it worked. Well, actually, no, they didn't.
Well, they didn't win it, but
they didn't win the division.
They did better than the Tigers,
right?
In the
but then they
playoffs.
went ahead and they lost James Shields. They lost Billy Butler. They lost Aoki. I mean, some of the key guys off last year's team are now gone. So I don't think they're going to repeat.
I don't know why. I've always wanted Billy Butler to be on the Tigers for just one season.
Because he owns
I don't know
the
why.
Tigers.
I know he does.
He hits so well against the pitching that maybe it's just the ballpark and he'll hit well here.
But he looks like a little squatter.
Well, the only problem with Billy Butler is that he is everything the Tigers don't need. He's a DH.
Yeah, that's true.
And right now they only have, I think, 9 or 11 DHs on the roster. So that would be a problem.
And finally, who would your Red Wings goalie be for the playoffs?
Yeah, I heard you bring this up, and I think you're being a little too reactionary to last night's game.
Full disclosure. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Before last night's game, I said it has to be Jimmy Howard, so I have not changed.
Okay, well,
I'm just saying.
I don't think it has to be anybody. I think Mike Babcock and the Red Wings are probably sitting on a rather nice little situation here, and that is it's February 12th, Terry Foster's birthday, Caroline Samuelson's birthday. The playoffs don't start for another 2 months, which means let's just let it ride. I mean, look, if you're asking me if game 1 against blank were tomorrow night, who am I starting? I'm starting Jimmy Howard, yeah, because of his experience and because –
and Mrazek might be in Grand Rapids. They may send him down for a little bit.
Yeah, I still think I want to go into the playoffs with Mrazek as my backup, not Gustafsson, but that's a whole other thing that they'll have to deal with.
Different theory.
But, I just think that Jimmy Howard, he hasn't, to me, been the problem. And a lot of people want to simplify it and just say, oh, yeah, Howard's the problem. The
Mike wants to trade him.
Before the trade deadline?
Him. Yes, before the trade. Was it March 2nd or 4th or whatever it is? Yeah, he wants to trade him.
It's a bold move. I don't agree with it. It's a very bold move. But I wouldn't do it.